What does it mean to be a man in today's society? This is a question that deserves exploration, and it leads us to the concept of traditional masculinity. It's a term that's often tossed around, yet the true understanding of it seems to get lost in the shuffle of societal change, media portrayal, and the absence of strong male role models. It's a concept that's been with us for centuries, shaping civilizations and personal identities, yet it's often misunderstood and at times even maligned. In the maze of these misconceptions, it's crucial to recognize the importance of traditional masculinity in our modern context. It's not about reinforcing stereotypes or encouraging dominance. Rather, it's about fostering values such as strength, responsibility, and integrity. It's about understanding the roles we play, the influence we wield, and the responsibilities we bear. Unraveling the true meaning of traditional masculinity can open doors to personal growth and societal contributions, so let's delve into it. Firstly, we need to understand what traditional masculinity really is. It's a term that's often thrown around, but do we truly comprehend its essence? Traditional masculinity is a set of attributes, behaviors, and roles associated with boys and men. It's a blueprint that has been used for generations to guide men in their journey through life. At the heart of traditional masculinity are core principles like strength, courage, independence, assertiveness, and leadership. Let's break these down. Strength, in the context of traditional masculinity, goes beyond physical prowess. It's about the strength of character, the ability to stand firm in the face of adversity, and the resilience to bounce back from setbacks. It's about being a pillar of stability that others can rely on. Then there's courage. This isn't about being fearless, it's about facing fear head-on. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and standing up for what you believe in. Courage, in the masculine sense, is about being brave enough to be vulnerable, to admit when you're wrong, and to seek help when needed. Independence and assertiveness go hand in hand. They're about taking charge of your life, making your own decisions, and standing by them. They're about speaking your mind, respecting others' opinions, and negotiating conflicts in a fair and just manner. Leadership, the final core principle, is about being a role model, inspiring and motivating others, and taking responsibility for your actions. It's about leading by example, showing empathy, and fostering a sense of community. These values guide a man's behavior and choices, shaping his identity. They help him navigate the complexities of life, relationships, and personal growth. They promote a sense of self-worth, a respect for others, and a commitment to personal integrity. Traditional masculinity is not about physical strength alone, but about emotional resilience, mental toughness, and principled living. It's about being the best version of oneself, not just for personal fulfillment, but for the betterment of society as well. Understanding traditional masculinity has never been more crucial than in today's rapidly changing society. As we navigate the currents of technological advancement, shifting societal norms, and evolving gender roles, traditional masculinity can serve as a compass, guiding young men through the complexities of modern life. Let's break this down. Traditional masculinity emphasizes qualities such as courage, independence, leadership, and resilience. These traits are not relics of a bygone era, but rather timeless virtues that can help young men face the pressures of the contemporary world. In a society where instant gratification is often the norm, the resilience and patience inherent in traditional masculinity can encourage young men to delay gratification and work towards long-term goals. This can lead to higher achievements in education, career, and personal development. Moreover, the emphasis on independence and leadership can inspire young men to take responsibility for their actions and decisions. This sense of personal accountability can foster integrity and a strong moral compass, qualities that are essential in building trust and respect in relationships. Traditional masculinity also promotes emotional strength and resilience. In a world where mental health issues are increasingly prevalent, these traits can help young men navigate emotional challenges, seek help when needed, and support others in their struggles. Furthermore, traditional masculinity encourages active participation in society. It inspires young men to contribute positively to their communities, whether through volunteering, mentorship, or civic engagement. This active societal participation can lead to a more cohesive and supportive community, fostering a sense of belonging and purpose. However, It's important to remember that traditional masculinity is not about suppressing emotions or dominating others. It's about cultivating strength, resilience, and integrity while respecting and valuing the rights and contributions of others. Embracing traditional masculinity can empower men to lead fulfilling lives and make a difference in the world. Traditional masculinity has often been misunderstood and misrepresented. It's a phrase we've all heard before, but what does it really mean? Let's take a moment to debunk some of the more common misconceptions. First off, there's a widespread belief that traditional masculinity equates to toxic masculinity. That couldn't be further from the truth. The essence of traditional masculinity isn't about oppressing others or promoting aggression. It's about embodying certain values like responsibility, respect, and resilience. It's about being a pillar of strength, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Another common misconception is that traditional masculinity suppresses emotions. Many folks picture the traditionally masculine man as a stoic figure, a stone wall void of feelings. But let's set the record straight. Traditional masculinity doesn't mean you have to swallow your emotions. In fact, it encourages emotional intelligence and the ability to express feelings in a healthy manner. It's about understanding your emotions, not denying them. A third fallacy is that traditional masculinity is all about dominance. It's often wrongly associated with the need to assert superiority or control over others. But traditional masculinity is not a power play. It's about leading by example, inspiring others with your actions, and respecting the rights and boundaries of others. Lastly, some people think that traditional masculinity means disregarding others' feelings or needs. This too is a misconception. Authentic traditional masculinity is about empathy and understanding, about caring for the people around you. It's about responsibility and accountability, about standing up for what is right, even when it's hard. It's worth noting that these misconceptions often stem from misinterpretations and misuse of the concept of traditional masculinity. It's essential to understand that these misconceptions are not the defining characteristics of traditional masculinity. Traditional masculinity is about becoming the best version of oneself, not about proving superiority over others. It's about fostering a sense of personal integrity, strength, and respect, qualities that can positively impact not just the individual, but the society as a whole. When embraced correctly, traditional masculinity can have a profound impact on both personal growth and societal contributions. Let's first delve into the realm of personal development. Traditional masculine values such as strength, courage, and independence can help individuals build resilience. Picture a young man starting his own business. It's a risky move, but driven by his courage, he takes the leap. He faces challenges, but his strength keeps him going. His independence allows him to carve his own path. Now, imagine this scenario multiplied. Thousands of individuals embodying these values, striving for personal success. But traditional masculinity is not just about individual growth. It's also about relationships. The value of respect, for instance, plays a crucial role in forging strong bonds. A man who respects his partner, his friends, his colleagues, fosters trust and mutual understanding. This respect extends to respecting differences, leading to more inclusive environments. Now let's consider societal contributions. Men who embody traditional masculinity can lead by example, inspiring others to strive for their best. Think of a coach, a teacher, or a community leader. Their leadership, rooted in their strength and integrity, can guide others towards positive paths. They can foster an environment of progress and innovation where ideas are respected and everyone is encouraged to contribute. Moreover, traditional masculinity can foster a sense of responsibility. Men who understand and embody these values are often driven to give back to their community, contributing to societal progress. They might volunteer their time, donate to causes they believe in, or use their skills to help others. These examples illustrate the potential of traditional masculinity. It's not about reinforcing stereotypes or limiting possibilities. It's about embracing values that can lead to personal growth, strong relationships, and meaningful contributions to society. In essence, traditional masculinity is about strength, but not just physical. It's about mental and emotional strength. It's about resilience, respect, responsibility, and integrity. All these elements, when combined, can lead to a fulfilling life and a better society. Traditional masculinity, when understood and embodied, can be a powerful force for good. In a society where the definition of manhood is often blurred, understanding traditional masculinity can provide a clear compass. We've journeyed through the landscape of traditional masculinity, defining it not as a rigid stereotype, but as a set of values grounded in strength, courage, and responsibility. We've seen its significance in today's world, a call to authenticity in an era often marked by superficiality. We've debunked common misconceptions, reminding ourselves that emotional intelligence and empathy are not in opposition, but rather integral to the masculine identity. We've explored how embracing these values can enrich our personal lives and our contributions to society. By fostering resilience, promoting integrity, and encouraging leadership, traditional masculinity can guide us towards personal growth and societal progress. So as we step forward, let's remember this. Traditional masculinity is not about fitting into a mold. It's about living authentically, boldly, and responsibly. Embrace the values of traditional masculinity and become the man you aspire to be.